I want to start with a moment that genuinely rattled me. I woke up one winter morning, checked my car, and immediately felt that drop in my stomach every EV owner knows. Overnight, the temperature had absolutely tanked. I looked at the screen, and my range was down by 40%. Gone. Just like that. My normal stress-free commute suddenly felt like a gamble. I was doing the math in my head, wondering if I would even make it to work, never mind get home again. That feeling of losing control is something EV owners rarely talk about, but it is very real. And that morning, it hit me hard. At that point, winter driving in an EV felt brutal. Honestly, it felt discouraging. But I was not willing to accept that this was just how it had to be for the next 4 months. I refused to drive a car that felt like a watered-down version of itself every time the temperature dropped. So I did what we do here on the Plug-in Report. I tested, I experimented. I went through every setting, every habit, every piece of advice I could find. And after a week of real-world testing, something clicked. It worked. I found a combination of habits that brought my winter efficiency back to life. And in this video, I am going to walk you through exactly what I changed so you can take back your range and your confidence when winter hits. If your EV suddenly feels like it skipped breakfast the moment the temperature drops, you are in the right place. And if you have lived through this frustration yourself, consider subscribing. This channel exists to break down real EV ownership without hype, without fear, and without pretending winter does not exist. Before we talk solutions, we need to understand what is actually happening. Because once you know the why, the fixes make a lot more sense. There are two main reasons your range drops in the cold: battery chemistry and cabin heating. Let us start with the battery. Think of your EV battery like a muscle. When it is warm, it is flexible and responsive. But when it is cold, it stiffens up. Inside the battery, the chemical reactions slow down and resistance increases. That means the battery has to work harder just to deliver the same energy it already has stored. Imagine trying to move through warm water versus thick, icy mud. That extra resistance is why your estimated range drops before you even turn a wheel. Most studies show winter range losses around 15 to 30%. But under the wrong conditions, 40% is absolutely possible. I learned that the hard way. Now let us talk about the second and often bigger problem: heating. Gas cars heat the cabin using waste heat from the engine. It is basically free. EVs do not have that luxury. They have to create heat from electricity. Many EVs use resistive heaters, which are essentially powerful electric space heaters pulling several kilowatts directly from the battery. That single system can drain more energy than almost anything else in the car. Some newer EVs use heat pumps, which are far more efficient. But even heat pumps lose effectiveness in extreme cold. So now you have a cold battery that does not want to give up energy, and a heating system pulling power non-stop. That combination is what crushes winter range. But once you understand the enemy, you can fight back. If you take only one thing away from this video, make it this: preconditioning is everything. Preconditioning means warming the battery and the cabin while the car is still plugged in. Instead of pulling energy from the battery, the car uses power from the grid to get everything up to temperature. That first morning I tried this, the difference was shocking. I unplugged, and the range estimate looked almost like a fall day. Regenerative braking was fully available. Acceleration felt normal. The anxiety was gone. A warm battery is more efficient, delivers power better, and charges faster. It also unlocks full regen, which is often restricted when the battery is cold. Most EVs make this easy. You can start preconditioning manually through the app 20 or 30 minutes before leaving. Or even better, use scheduled departure. You tell the car when you plan to leave, and it handles the rest. This is not a luxury feature. It is a core winter survival tool for EV ownership. That first cold morning, I did what most people do. I cranked the heat. It felt great for about 60 seconds. Then I watched my range disappear in real time. The second biggest improvement I made was changing how I stayed warm. Seat heaters and heated steering wheels are your best friends in winter. They heat you directly instead of trying to warm every cubic inch of air in the cabin. They use a fraction of the energy of the main heater. My new routine was simple. Seat heater on high. Steering wheel warm. Cabin temperature set much lower, just enough to keep the windows clear. With a jacket on, I was completely comfortable, and my energy use dropped noticeably. If your car has a driver-only climate mode, use it. Every bit of unnecessary heating is wasted range. Drive like the battery is watching you. Cold weather is unforgiving when it comes to aggressive driving. Hard acceleration and sudden braking demand huge bursts of power. A cold battery hates that. I started using Eco Mode on every winter drive. It smooths throttle response and limits unnecessary power spikes. It does not make the car slow. It makes it smarter. Beyond that, I changed how I drove. I looked further ahead. I coasted instead of braking hard. On the highway, I backed off the speed slightly. Aerodynamic drag increases dramatically at higher speeds, and cold air makes it worse. Dropping from 75 to 65 miles per hour made a noticeable difference without adding meaningful time to my commute. Smooth inputs equal better efficiency, especially in winter. This one surprised me. Cold air shrinks. As temperatures drop, tire pressure drops with it. Roughly 1 psi for every 10-degree Fahrenheit drop. Under inflated tires increase rolling resistance. That means your car has to work harder just to move. When I checked my tires, they were 5 psi low. I topped them up to the recommended pressure listed inside the driver door. The result was not dramatic, but it was consistent. Better efficiency across every drive. Check your tire pressure monthly in winter. It is one of the easiest efficiency wins available. And if you live in snow and ice, proper winter tires are non-negotiable for safety. Any minor efficiency loss is worth the traction. At this point, I have shared the biggest changes that worked for me. But every EV and every driver is different. What has made the biggest difference for your winter range? Drop a comment below. Your experience could help thousands of other EV owners navigating winter right now. This channel works best when we learn from each other. The last adjustment I made was how I managed charging. In winter, letting your battery drop too low makes everything worse. A battery under 20% struggles more in the cold and may limit power output. I started plugging in whenever possible, especially overnight, even if I did not need a full charge. Keeping the car plugged in allows the battery management system to prevent deep cold soak. It also makes preconditioning far more effective. For daily use, setting a charge limit around 70 or 80% is ideal for battery health and works perfectly in winter. And here is a key road trip tip. If you are heading to a fast charger, always set it as your destination in the navigation. Most EVs will automatically precondition the battery on the way. Arriving with a cold battery can mean sitting at the charger waiting for it to warm up before charging speeds increase. A little planning saves a lot of time. That first winter morning was a wake-up call. Losing 40% of my range overnight made me question EV ownership in a cold climate. But what I learned is this: winter range loss is not a sentence. It is a challenge you can manage. Precondition whenever possible. Use seat heaters instead of blasting cabin heat. Drive smoothly and slow down a touch. Keep your tires properly inflated. Charge smart. By combining these habits, I took back control. My winter commute is no longer stressful and my EV feels confident again, even in the cold. You do not have to freeze. You do not have to live with constant range anxiety. With a few small changes, winter becomes manageable. Thanks for watching. If this video helped, give it a like. It really helps the channel. Subscribe for more real-world EV ownership content here on the Plug-in Report. Drive warm, drive safe, and I will see you in the next one.